What's going on, people? I am on my way to CarMax right now to see how much they're gonna offer to buy my 2010 Tesla Roadster. Now, for those who don't know what Tesla Roadster is, well, this was the first car that Tesla made as a company to put the electric car in the market. They only built 2,500 of them. And nowadays, for the fact the electric cars, it's pretty much dominating, not dominated, but taken over, these cars became very collectible. So they only made 2,500 of this, and if you look it up, they can range anything between 110 and $150,000. With about five, 6 cars right there, they can go actually more than 500,000. But the average car, the 2010, is between 110 to $150,000. Now, for a car that has about 25 to 50,000 miles, this car right now is a completely original 2010 Tesla Roadster, and it has only 8,980 miles on it. So I value this car at about the midpoint, about 130,000. Now, I put this car on the market for sale, and if you want to find out more about this car, please go on the link below. You're gonna see a whole video with this car in detail. But anyhow, when I put this car on the market for the first time, I put it on a website called bringatrailer.com, which is a very prestigious website for collectible cars. And I got an offer of $95,000, and still I had no interest in selling for that price. Now, I want to know how much that CarMax is going to offer, how much is going to lowball the offer on this car, or maybe not even making an offer, because I don't think they are on the market to buy collectible cars or exotic cars. So nonetheless, I want to see what's going to happen. Here I am at CarMax right now. I haven't even washed the car. The car is a little bit dirty, actually. So, and I'm going to tell you the only problem the car has. The only problem the car has is but this little piece of lens over here fell off. That's about it. And there is one scratch right here. And besides that, right here, the piece of glass that broke. Other than that, the car has 8,000, almost 9,000 miles, and it's all original in pristine condition. Let's see what they have to say. Actually, they're very nice. I'm waiting right now. Give my name, mention what it is, but they're upfront to tell me that, of course, it's not the type of cars that they buy all the time. However, they ask me not to feel offended whenever the offer comes in. But that's definitely, they say probably be something that they would sell it in an auction. Now, I don't know what type of auction, because if you bring to a collector's auction, you get one of the best prices. Now, if it's a junkyard auction, you get the lowest price. I'm just curious to see what the offer is going to be. Once again, I would value this car at the low end case about 120,000. Best case scenario, $140,000. But I'm just curious what's going to happen right now.
So, I guess they're gonna take the car for a drive right now to test it. But, I mean, not trying to be racial or anything like that, but those are the people who are gonna take the car for a test drive. I mean, they're the ones valuing the car right now. Well, we'll see later. I'm sure they're gonna ask me how to start up the car. But that's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess they're the one gonna take the car for a ride to test the car. Yeah, it looks like they trying to figure out how the car starts and how it goes. They were able to turn it on because the lights are on. Now they're trying to figure out how they put it, how they're gonna put the car in gear. Yeah. Oops! They learn how to open up the trunk. They open up the trunk and then they're not gonna be able to close the trunk. No, the motor's not there, honey. There's no combustion engine over there. Yeah, I guess they gave up. We'll see. Alright, she found where to charge. She probably, I'm wondering, do I put gas over here? Now I want to know if we're going to be able to close the trunk.
No, I'll never forget that.
Yeah, finally she tried to figure out how to turn it on. Get on gear. There they go. So she just came in with the car right now, drove for about 3 or 4 minutes. And I guess I'm gonna get the opinion what she thought about my car. I'm gonna see some papers in her hand. Let's get the professional opinion.
So I just got out of a CarMax right now. Got the offer. They actually are bad. They're nice. The way they work, I don't know how they appraise the car and so forth. So but they're nice. They have a good conversation and so forth. And they made an offer that actually surprised me. Well, definitely not what I want, what I want to sell it for. However, we gotta take into consideration that they don't know what these cars are, to be honest with you. But so here's the offer. Mind you, I got a offer for $95,000, and I didn't want it. I valued this car at about 120, and and the offer they gave me, and I was saying to myself, I think they're probably gonna lowball me for $50,000. And I said to myself, maybe best case scenario, they're gonna offer me maybe $80,000. And here's the offer. Not bad. I mean, not the ideal offer, but of course, um, it's better than I thought. Now, so as I was saying, um, to offer $77,000 for this car is definitely not what I would like to take. However, it's much better than I thought. I thought they were going to really lowball me to about $50,000, 45, 50, maybe 60,000. But for them to get to highest a 77 was very close to what I thought. The minimum, the bottom minimum, if I was desperate to sell this car, would have been $80,000, $85,000. So that got pretty close to that. But no, thank you. I'll stick with my car. But my impressions is that yeah, everybody's here to make money. They're here to make money as well. Of course, there's not the best way for you to sell a car, especially for this type of car. Now, if you're selling a more popular car, a Honda, Toyota, Kia, whatever, I am sure they probably give a fair price. So this for a Sonic car, nope, thank you. It's not their speciality, of course. But as I said, if you on the market to sell a regular average car, I think they probably give you a fair offer. Of course, depending on the condition of the car. That's it. That's all I have for you guys today. And nonetheless, was interesting. Have a good one, guys. Be good to each other. Bye bye.